All right, it is an exciting day in our town. The first day of the North American International Auto Show for the press is underway.
Yeah, in town all week, and that means a big announcement right now for Vehicles of the Year. Take a live look inside COBO. They're getting set to reveal the 2017 Car of the Year. Let's listen.
Voting for the 27 award drive every vehicle that's new or extensively updated. In November, we vote to determine the top 3 finalists in each category. Then, in December, we vote on the finalists to determine the winners. The criteria are styling, innovation, safety features, driving dynamics, and value. It boils down to this: does the new vehicle move the needle in its market segment? The votes are tallied by the accounting firm Deloitte. None of the jurors know the results until Michelle Collins, who is lurking nearby, hands over the envelopes. So that's the short version of a lengthy process, and we're proud of the fact that we have no commercial tie-ins whatsoever with the industry. Over our first 24 years, we financed our operations solely with member dues, but our costs have escalated steadily over the years, and sponsorship will help us do a better job. To that end, we're happy to announce that Bridgestone will be supporting North American Car of the Year. The first benefit of Bridgestone's support is our check to the Children's Hospital of Michigan Foundation. Ed and Mark will present the check, and when I say it's a big check, I'm not kidding. Accepting on behalf of the foundation is Director Larry Burns. Gentlemen. Okay. I saw the check. Really, it's here. We're pleased to also welcome Mike Martini, CEO of Bridgestone USA, to our 27 awards ceremonies. Mike, come on up.
Good morning, Detroit. You know, let's take our hats off for the NACTOY team. Haven't they done just an incredible job over the last 24 years? You know, Bridgestone is really honored to be a small part in this as the sponsor. For us, you know, we just love working with the OEMs to see the best of the best.
With the organization since taking over early in 2016. And thus, I'm happy to step aside after all these years, confident that the North American Car of the Awards will be in excellent hands. I also want to pay tribute to Chris Jensen, who is not here today. Chris was our founder. He retired from the jury last year, but his dedication and tireless leadership helped these awards grow to be as prestigious as any in the industry. And finally, I want to offer my personal thanks. This is the last time, probably, that I'll be appearing as a spokesman for the awards. I'm proud to have played a part in their development, and I look forward to continuing to serve as a member of the jury. Thank you very much. Mark Phelan, over to you.
Thank you, Tony. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this early, cold morning. It's a delight to have you all here. It is a special delight to have Ed Welburn, the creator of these magnificent new trophies. When the jury began thinking about a new trophy, one of the things that occurred to us was the wonderful history of the Daytona 500 trophy, which, as you probably know, was designed by the first design director of General Motors, Harley Earl. So when we found out that the recently retired design director of General Motors was willing to do a trophy for us. First announcement,
yes.
Matt and I will be back on stage for the next 2 vehicles. I'll take the check.
Okay. All right, Michelle, you ready? All right, Car of the Year. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I'm Lauren Fix, the car coach. Thank you for being here. We don't know who the winners are. We know the finalists: the Chevy Bolt EV, the Hyundai Genesis, and the Volvo S90. Everyone ready? And the winner is the Chevy Bolt EV.
All right, there you go. So first announcement so far for the North American Car of the Year, and it is the Chevy Bolt.
The
EV.
Chevy Bolt. Yep, the Chevy Bolt. This was widely expected to win this award because of its tremendous performance.
Congratulations.
And we're going to stick around and wait for the announcements of the Truck of the Year and the SUV, or the Utility Vehicle of the Year.
Thank you, Ed.
So, and there is that new trophy that was much talked about a few minutes ago.
Very excited about the trophy. Waiting on Truck, this quick acceptance speech here.
And thanks.
Can we listen to this minute?
The team. And our sales and marketing teams, our engineering teams, our R&D teams, and our wonderful assembly team right up here at Lake Orion assembly plant. These are the people that make it happen. General Motors is committed to lead in mass-produced, attainable, high-value, and exciting electric vehicles. And this is the Bolt platform, and this is our springboard into the future. So this is the team that did it, Pam Fletcher and Josh Tavel, so congratulations.
Wow, this is how I wish every year started. So this is fantastic. And I have to give a very sincere thanks to the jurors for honoring the Bolt EV. We are very appreciative and really thrilled. You know, this project was a team effort in all the way, and I know everyone that wins literally engagement.
So if you missed it just a moment ago, our 2017 Car of the Year,
you know, we really saw
the Chevy Bolt EV.
This car is said to be, you know, compared to a Tesla as far as luxury, gets over 200 miles on a charge, and you know, in a price range that people can afford. So that's why this Chevy Bolt is getting so much attention. So that's exciting for us here in Metro Detroit.
So we still have Truck and Utility to go, and we will get to that when we come back. Welcome back to Fox 2 News Morning on this Monday, and just in, the Pacifica wins SUV of the Year. This is a new category this year as we take a live look at COBO.
Yeah, so they're rolling out the North American Car of the Year. We just announced the Chevy Bolt, and now the SUV, which is this Chrysler Pacifica. And they're walking up right now to make a thank you speech.
In the truck department, we're still waiting on an announcement to see if it is the Ford F-Series Super Duty, the Honda Ridgeline, or the Nissan Titan.
Just a year now that we're
These awards are a big deal because it is a team of journalists, independent journalists, or dozens of them, who come together and decide on this. So it is an objective look, and it's a very prestigious award. So it's a big deal. All right, we are continuing our live coverage from the North American International Auto Show, where they are announcing the North American, now the Truck of the Year. We got the Car of the Year, the Chevy Bolt,
and
the
Pacifica.
Chrysler Pacifica.
Announcement today.
Here's the final announcement now. Let's find out what we do with trucks here.
Over here. The third winner is going to be coming straight through this space, so you'll have to push back, or perhaps be a potential hood ornament.
The contenders are the Ford F-Series Super Duty, Honda Ridgeline, the Nissan Titan.
North American Truck of the Year. The finalists this year were the Ford F-Series Super Duty, the Honda Ridgeline, and the Nissan Titan. And the winner is... the 2017 North American Truck of the Year is the Honda Ridgeline. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you, Michelle. thank you. And
all right, so there you go, the Honda Ridgeline, the truck of the year, and that's a $30,000 vehicle.
And all of these things are based on performance, features, all sorts of things. But again, journalists from all over the world really voting on this prestigious award. So big deal this morning, a big way to kick off the auto show. I'm glad we were able to bring it to you live this morning. We'll take a quick break and we'll continue our live team coverage from the auto show as press preview days get underway. All right, so welcome back. Let's just caught up on all the happenings at the auto show. Already this morning, the Chevy Bolt, that's Bolt with the B, EV, named the car of the year for this year's North American International Auto Show. And the Chrysler Pacifica getting top honors for the utility vehicle. Honda Ridgeline was just named North American Truck of the Year.
All right, so Fox News' Dave Spencer is live this morning at COBO. Dave, we talked to Roop. You have a whole new angle this morning.
Yeah, Jay, I'm on stage with the winners. You saw it live here on Fox 2 as they were being announced. Here is the Chevy Bolt EV, winner of the Car of the Year. It's actually manufactured right in Lake Orion. Right next to that, the new category, the newcomer here. This is the Utility Vehicle of the Year, the Chrysler Pacifica. So we got two American-made winners. And then finally, the last one was the Honda Ridgeline. That was the surprise of the bunch. That one for Truck of the Year. Now, we talked to somebody earlier today who's the president of NAC Toy. They're going to have to think of a new name because now they have this utility vehicle. He says that jurors start thinking up this, dreaming this up in September. That's when they take the cars out for a test drive. Then they narrow it down. There's about 60 journalists in all that make this decision. They drive them over and over until they find a winner. That's how they narrowed in on these three. Obviously, the new category, Utility Vehicle of the Year, that's going to stick around. There's also something else new. They had a new trophy to give to everyone, a symbol of this achievement, and that weighs about 45 pounds. Everyone is here having a hard time holding that. Pretty cool. They get to, add this to the accolades as they go and market their vehicle to the masses, hoping that this will bring more people into the showroom to buy the Chevy Bolt, the Chrysler Pacifica, and the Honda Ridgeline. There's so much more coming. This was just the big kickoff of the day's events. We will be here, stay with Fox 2 for everything auto show. I'll throw it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Dave, so excitement-wise right now, what's the crowd like? Everybody waits for these announcements. They run to their phones and start tweeting and writing their stories, but it's got to be fun down there.
Oh, yeah, it's tons of fun. Everyone was crowded around. They've all kind of scattered, as you mentioned, to go write their stories. The biggest surprise and the biggest reaction from the crowd had to be the Honda Ridgeline. I think it just took everyone by off guard. Everyone kind of expected the Bolt and maybe even the Pacifica, but the Ridgeline seemed to captivate the audience the most here.